Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to sustainabilityandprosperity.com. My name is Brian, and I'm the owner and creator of this site. And I made this site because sustainability is such an important topic these days. And I wanted individuals, every single person, to not only be able to produce their own food and water and clean renewable energy, but to be able to work with their neighborhoods and their communities and to work with others so that they could build up their neighborhoods and communities and create sustainability within their neighborhoods and communities as well. And the reason why this is so important that not only individuals but communities do this is because if you look back just even 100 to even 300 years ago, maybe even 300 years ago, we had more than enough resources to go around. We had more than enough trees. We hadn't cut down all of our trees and deforested everything for manufacturing. We hadn't been putting chemicals in our soil, so we had more soil and our soil was healthier and we had more food to go around. We hadn't taken up all of our farmland for our animals, and it's really causing a lot of problems. It's, the more trees, everything works as kind of a whole. The more trees we cut down, we all know this, the more we run out of oxygen and the more it hurts our oxygen supply. So when we start cutting down trees and drilling oil and taking that oil out of our globe, what happened here is it started polluting our oxygen and taking our oxygen supply, and it started depleting our ozone. We all know that. But it's also, causing a shift in our planet, because when you take that oil out and we throw something, cut trees and stuff like that, it throws our ecosystem off, our planet off. It's kind of like a top. When a top's spinning and you tip that top a little bit, do anything to it, touch it just a little bit, it wobbles. And that's kind of what we're doing to our planet. We're putting our planet on a wobble because we're not sustainable. We don't have trees to suck up the carbon, so it's putting holes in the ozone, causing wobbles, causing our air quality to go down, which is also causing viruses. This is a lot of the reasons why I think we're seeing respiratory diseases. When this manufacturing first started happening, it was a company called, there's a thing called the World Trade Organization that basically legalized sweatshops and deforesting that had laws in place to protect it. And when that happened, our air quality went down and we started seeing things like influenza and we started seeing respiratory diseases. And the worse it got, now we're seeing things like the coronavirus, which is even a worse pandemic. And I find that kind of ironic because we're not growing back trees or doing anything to counter that, even though they're respiratory diseases. So that's one of the main reasons why this is so extremely important to get sustainable, because we're running out of resources, and this is also causing conflict with other countries too, because now we're importing from other countries and fighting over resources as well, because we're not producing them here at the home front. But if we were producing them here at the home front, we'd be just fine. If we were growing our own food and producing our own supplies, and here's another interesting thing, if we're growing hemp instead of cutting down all of our trees, we can create an endless supply of everything we need. A lot of people don't realize this, but you can create housing out of hemp, you can create paper, you can create fuel such as ethanol with hemp, you can create cosmetics and hair care products such as lotions and everything you need there, shampoos, hair gels, everything that you need there as well with hemp. There's pretty much nothing you can't do with hemp. So if we were growing food farms and hemp farms and building, eventually growing these vertically, we could produce organic food for every restaurant in our cities and our states. We could produce more than enough resources and products for all of our businesses, and we can become the most prosperous country in the world again, and start exporting these as well and replicating business and making the world a whole lot better place. So this is a whole lot more important and a whole lot bigger than people realize. So I do apologize for making this video a little bit on the longer side, but I kind of wanted to express the importance of everything. And I also wanted to let you guys know how simplistic this is to get involved. Basically what you're going to want to do is we're going to end this video and go ahead and scroll beneath this video and click on anything that interests you. We have it set up so if you want to start growing your own food and producing your own food supply, just click on it and we'll show you how to do that. You can learn how to do that and order your supplies and do everything you need there. We have the same thing for creating your own water supply and creating your own clean renewable energy supply. And we also have community projects and neighborhood and community projects set up so that you can work with others and check out other projects, but also create your own if you'd like as well. So everything here is really set up really simple and really easy to do, and we recommend that you click on, start somewhere and then kind of grow it and then start working with your neighborhoods and communities. and until we've grown this really big and we've got this to where we want, and we're completely sustainable, and you know we have all the resources we need so that no matter what happens, you know, even environmentally and economically, we'll not only survive but prosper. I mean, even if the planet shakes and there's farms everywhere instead of golf courses, we would easily survive, and not only survive but prosper as a nation. So that's pretty much it. Start somewhere and start growing this and working with your neighbors and communities, and eventually we'll get to where we want to be. So I appreciate you guys. Oh yes, one really quick thing before we end this. We have a discussion forum as well and video galleries, but we'd appreciate it if you'd check this out and get on the discussion forum and let us know what you think. We really value your opinion, and we want to make this as best as we can and work with as many people as we can as well. So let us know your opinion. Check out the site, click on anything to get started, and get on the discussion forum and let us know what you think. Alright, we really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and we hope to hear from you.